Hi, I'm Deus and welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3. Let's continue where we left off. We're exploring, I think, one of the last parts of this place before we move on. I think it's like this. And Underdark, so... Yep, let's continue.
Simple.
Can't give up now. At the ready.
Oh no.
Open.
Can you get over here, please?
Careful, I might.
Too high? Oh, right there. No. Thank you.
Let's get going.
Drop. And let's see.
And through.
We haven't been up there, I think. Boiled, rotten. Oh,
I knew we were a strange band, but a fugitive from the hills? Now that's someone worth knowing. Not that I want to get on the wrong side of any devils, but this Karlach is a survivor. Plus, I appreciate anyone who opens a conversation with threats of bodily harm.
they all seem to like her. Woo. But can I?
What a day.
Do you
Seek and you shall find me.
ritual speak with the dead?
No one's stopped me yet.
I don't, yeah.
Salutations.
The corpse does not respond.
But why? Is he not humanoid?
Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
Remember, getting that chest to Baldur's Gate is your job. Then we share the profits.
What path lies before me?
If you say so. Come on. Hmm.
Yes?
You don't either.
No one's stopped me yet.
What now? Moving.
Oh. Not what I wanted.
On the move.
Ranged. 65. Interrupted. Can you?
On the hunt.
No, maybe. Perfect.
Now.
Die.
Gone with the weave.
Only level 1 spells for you as well, so let's go with Magic Missile. You and 2 on you. Ah. Hmm. Nine. Let's try to kill him. Perfect.
Hungry for the slaughter. They won't know what bit them.
Fuck. $22. Sleep.
Witching hour.
I don't have anything I can do. True Strike. You'll do nothing. Yep. Then you'll go.
Now they see me.
Well, so much for peace.
Ah.
I speak, they burn.
That's more like it.
Let's have a look.
lot of killing in this place. Really. I should sell some stuff. So, thank you. You can take the smoke powder, actually. $34. That's way too much. 6. That's more like it. I'll save just to be safe. That seems to be safe.
And these things have stayed interesting.
Booze.
Something good here, I hope.
And I'm back here. Do I have...
Charmed, I'm sure. Certainly.
Speak to it.
Creature's eyes roll back in its head, equal parts bliss and agony. She'd eaten, feasted, and yet, looking into her eyes, you can see it wasn't enough. She's still hungry.
Come, see, my flesh becomes new flesh.
You hear what comes next before you see it. The sharp snapping of bones, and a yelp of pain as her body starts to twist and undulate. You watch with cold realization. This isn't the end of one life, but the start of another.
What?
Gnolls can spawn from the corpses of dying hyenas.
No, come closer. Feed the new flesh.
Bones snap as the hyena is hollowed from the inside out, forming a vessel for something new.
That's nasty.
Her belly splits like a rotten fruit, birthing a frenzy of claws and fangs.
Hmm.
What should I do?
The place is overrun with gnolls.
Vile beasts. Nothing good is born from a corpse.
This place
Why is he glowing?
blood. Let's go. Before they'll join us.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
There better be a soft bedroll in my near future.
Unopen, read the first sentence again. Open it and I will load it. Might as well take it.
Just another crate.
Take those. That. Or can I use that again? The Warhorn. I might try sometime.
Wish I had a bag of holding.
Someone eviscerated those gnolls. It's rather beautiful.
Quest area. So let's check out if there's a town. So I can sell stuff. Then I change to Carla, or what was her name? So she can join the fight.
Smoke. Something's burning.
Oh, is there a fighter?
Just care when we would be reckless. Just certainty when we would have doubt. So it is spoken, and so is it done.
Still alive, so that's progress.
I'm not gonna risk anything. Or am I? No, I'm not. Let's go with the long rest. Oh. The Warlock. You found my camp?
Blade of Frontiers. Thought I'd shaken you for good after the Mind Flare ship. You just can't get enough of me, can you?
Karlak, Advocatus Diaboli, the stink of Avernus. Pride of the coast, in the flesh. And you've got...
A great fire roars through you, the fire of the first hell. You are the blade of frontiers racing through the wastes of Avernus. Just ahead, a diabolical figure, red skin, single-curled horn, blazes with flame, bloodied great axe held high. He chases the fiend, ignited with rancor. She is an infernal war devil, a threat to the living, evil incarnate.
Your ally's a fraud, a soldier in the Archdevil Zariel's army. Either I cut her down, or she burns the Sword Coast to ash.
I've tried to tell you, I am not what you think I am. I'm...
Another vision. Karlach's blade raised, slicing through devils, Zariel's servants, as her eyes dart around, seeking escape. The man shudders with Karlach's desperation. She is a victim of the Blood War, not an agent of it.
By Baldrin's helm, No. I will not be tricked.
You saw the truth. I may be an effective soldier, but I never wanted to serve Zariel. Legged it away from her the first chance I got.
And yet you served.
Right, good. Let's see.
The man catches his breath and his lips straighten. Sheer dread twists his face.
No! Devils cannot be trusted.
Would you listen to sense?
Everyone approves.
This doesn't have to end badly for either of us. You know monsters, right? Better than anyone. Look into my eyes. Can't you see I'm not what you think?
Shit. You really are no devil, are you? I've been deceived.
Thank the gods. Thought I was gonna have to take your head.
You would have died in the attempt. But there have been enough threats today. Truce?
I'll do you one better.
Does he has a heart in one of the eyes?
We're looking to get rid of these parasites for good and ruin some bastards' days while we're at it. Sounds like your kind of venture.
I've not grown any tentacles yet, thank Baldrin. But luck won't be on our side forever. Yes, you have my blade. Your leader willing, of course.
Well, soldier, what's the word? Hey!
Hey!
Well met. And 1,000 sorries. I've pledged my life to protecting the meek from monsters. But tonight, I was the rampaging beast. I see the good in you, Karlach. I promise not to lose sight of it, even when the hells burn hottest.
The famous Blade of Frontiers in the flesh. Clever, this hero act you've got going.
Hero, blade, names strangers gave me. My friends call me Will.
Excellent.
Welcome, Will.
If we ever become friends, I'll know what to call you.
Alright, both new characters want to speak. I'm not surprised. There's Halsin.
Oakfather's blessings to you. Wonderfully. If I'm honest, the grove was too comfortable for my tastes. I felt removed from nature. I'll miss my books, but I can find all the wisdom they contain out here, firsthand. I'm sure something will come to me, given time. I studied one up close. Closer than most would care to be to those things. A drow attacked me and I defended myself.
The one I have in my
I was able to examine
bag.
the tadpole that emerged. Hideous,
Hmm.
but fascinating. Like nothing else in nature, I'm glad to say. Hopefully, I've chosen a successor as first druid, Francesca of the High Forest. I sent a bird to summon her.
Who?
Precisely. Who indeed? You do not know, and neither do any of the others. The Grove needs to move beyond the mistakes of the past. What it needs is an unknown quantity. An outsider who can enforce the Oakfather's teachings without bias. This is why I chose Francesca. She will restore simplicity and purity to the Grove in my absence. Contrary to how some think of us, we druids can play politics when necessary.
Hmm.
There are few things that are too strong for me. And cast those regrets aside, you did not get caught up in the moment. You seized it. In other circumstances, I would have done the same. Perhaps.
Perhaps.
But best to not dwell on nights past. There are plenty more yet to come. Perhaps. But we'll need to get closer before I can put my theory into practice. Put it from your mind for now. Once we near the curse, then there will be more to be said. Miss it? Oh dear, no. It's a terrible burden. It takes you away from nature and forces you to deal with others' problems and personalities. Be wary of anyone who actually wants such a role, I say. Likely they don't understand it, or they have ill intent. I'm just glad to be out here amidst the Oakfather's creations.
Can I shop now?
Ah, my good fellow. Quite the cozy setup you have here. I'll just make myself comfortable. Thank you so much.
But I want to shop.
Ah, my good fellow. Quite the cozy setup you have here.
Never mind then. What's this? Well, I might as well speak with the new people.
Glad Will saw sense. Even more glad he decided to stick around. Takes a pretty slick mover to track down old Karlak. Same. Now, instead of a liability, I've got a friend. Or I will have soon, anyway.
Hmm?
Depends on the type. Ice devils hate an inferno, but that's an easy one. Orthons love projectiles. What they don't love is getting their bombs lobbed right back in their faces. Demons, on the other hand, every demon is absolutely singular. You can't ever think you've got them typed out. Sharp instincts, sharp weapons, and a knack for improvisation. That's the only way to survive them. Anyway, what were we talking about? Trust me, I'll tell you all about it after we take care of the goons on my tail. Go straight there. Whatever those fucks are getting up to, it's nothing good. Just to say, by the way, they're not really paladins. Lackeys of the Archdevil playing dress-up as paladins of Tyr. No honor among devils.
Who do I want to leave in camp? I think I'm gonna leave Gale. Because having 2 wizards, well, sure, it's good damage-wise, but I need a healer, and the rogue is always good for sneaky damage. And if I remember, Will is a rogue.
It's up for discussion.
No, I mean warlock.
You've been witness to a pantomime, I'm sorry to say. And I've played my part all too poorly. It means that a reckoning's coming. And I'll be the one to pay up. One night soon when we make camp, the veil will be lifted, and I'll pay my penance. You're not in any danger, I promise. I can't say the same about me. The Blade of Frontiers at your calling.
Has he even met Raphael?
He brings to mind a story. The Devil with the Silver Tongue. An old fairy tale my father read to me. The kind with a hero, a villain, and a moral. A farmer made a deal with the devil, so the story goes. In exchange for the farmer's dearest fruit, the devil granted him a bottomless coin purse. The farmer's dearest fruit, naturally, was no apple nor peach, but his beloved daughter. We can learn a lot from fairy tales, don't you think? Refuse him, no matter how tempting the offer, no matter how delicious the feast he lays out for you. The cost will be too great. That's because you still have hope. But when he becomes your last hope, remember this. He'll require of you only what you're least ready to part with, and then require more still. You might think you'd give up anything for a cure, but the devil won't take just anything. He'll take everything. My father once said, "One does not pursue a champion's life. One merely answers its call." So it was for me. I was hunting near the Cloakwood when I heard it. A child crying out from a lone farmstead. I found him in the fields, flanked by goblins. His mother's corpse blared into the soil next to him. I don't remember much of the battle, but I remember drying the boy's tears after. Proud? No. Angry. Angry at the monsters preying on innocents. Angry at the so-called good gods for tolerating the cruelty of the evil. Angry at myself that it took so long for me to see the coast suffering. The frontiers demanded a blade, and so I heeded. Baldur's Gate, born and raised, the only son of a single father. He wanted one life for me. I chose another. We haven't spoken since I left the city. A classic drama. A staunch father and his rebellious son. Better heard from the bard's lips than mine. A most vicious one, in fact. It's made from pure bloodstone, carved from the Galena Mountains just north of the Moonsea. A reminder that sometimes blood must be shed and sacrifices must be made. But that story is reserved for lifetime friends and calmer days.
tiny groove spider across the eye's surface. It resembles a sending stone used to confer with distant contacts.
A sending stone? Nothing so special, I assure you.
You watch and listen for signs of deceit,
Oh, fuck.
but sense nothing unusual.
Like, I want Volo to sell stuff to him. But I think he's stuck with the eye thing. Because I made a mistake in the beginning. And I need to get rid of stuff. So maybe I'll wait with Paladin stuff. Go to bed. See the other town, see if there's anything there. And if I remember correctly, there's an achievement for only resting with a bunch of alcohol. Let's see. Screen. Where did you die? And now it's back. Let's see, I need 8 more. Full rest. Oh. Hello, Scratch.
Let me work my magic.
You're the only one who can speak to Scratch. Well, not right now, let's see.
My pleasure.
Hope you're keeping well, friend. Master? Friend. I stayed with him until I knew he was gone. I'll never forget him. But I'm glad to have met you.
I've got a long road ahead.
No owlbear for now.
If not over, then through.
Okay, let's leave camp.
I'll give it a shot.
He of the unsleeping eyes, grant me the might to carry this burden. Grant me the faith to face darkness without fear. A massacre. Drow and goblins slaughtered the lot. Please, just leave me be.
What's inside? I have something to ask.
The tracks converge here. 2, maybe 3 drow. At least one of ours. From here they went... Damn! It's all so confused.
No.
What does it look like? I'm trying to sort out what happened here. But I can't piece together much thanks to the fire. Nothing I didn't already know. Drow and goblins raided the inn and burned it to the ground. I'm trying to find out where they took the... what they came for.
Oh, come on. Hmm.
What do you think you're doing? Stop that! I'll blame that trick on simple curiosity. This time.
I'm sorry.
Go away. It's hard enough reading these tracks without you stomping all over.
Drow. Magic left though. Sun's too bright.
Can I speak to you?
No,
Gods. Look what they did to him. That could have been me. Barely. He was a new recruit, but he was a flaming fist. That made us better than brothers.
Hmm. No.
The Blade of Frontiers. Let's hope Will lives up to his name. We'll need all the help we can get.
Avoid the lag.
Surprised this hay hasn't gone up in flames yet.
Watch your back.
Very nice. And to think, I was expecting a needle.
Is that blood? No, never mind. Very well.
That's curious.
Let's see.
Someone's moving around in there.
You spot a man crouching between the shelves, just as he spots you.
Bugger! Oh, hell, dwarves! I thought you were Flaming Fist. Well, down you go then.
They'll be on us soon, so if you're looking to trade, you'd best be quick. Entrance is hidden behind the wardrobe. Here's the key.
Before we go down, I want to go in here.
The ox tenses, horns lowered in your direction. His hide twitches, every muscle primed to bolt. He's terrified.
I think I might be okay without it, hopefully. Yep.
The ox calms, his tail swishing a satisfied arc.
A long way from Waterdeep.
You're not one of them. An attack. Monsters. Little ones and taller ones. They took the shiny one. He killed many. Yes, it was screaming, waving around its metal. I made him stop screaming.
Nice.
Him? He was the biggest. Now I'm the biggest.
Alright, what now? Have to keep going.
Right, before we end this episode, I want to try.
And so is it done.
So you don't want to speak to me, right?
I promise my shield and my sword, vigilant.
So let's save. Then you.
The magic touch.
The corpse does not respond.
Why?
So it is spoken, and so is it done.
2 damaged. Can no longer speak.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Grand Duke. Absolute. Demands him.
Grand Duke.
To Moonrise Towers. Zayrin.
The corpse remains silent. It does not know.
From Sharmuth. Before the Absolute.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
At once.
The tracks convert. From here they went. Damn! It's all so confused. The old fortress. Gods, that whole area is cursed. I'll pass it up the chain of command. Whatever good it'll do for the Grand Duke. We'll stay put for now. Might get something out of these tracks.
No one back home will ever believe this. Wonder if
Mountain Pass.
Don't mind if I do. The heat coming off that door. Opening it could spell trouble.
That did not go well. Nope, let's get out.
Which way to the nearest library?
Don't linger.
Never a dull moment. What path lies before me?
Great guard helm. Allow us peace in this plane beyond. Teach us care.
Oh.
Direct me.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Absolute wants him. Slaves, good raid.
The corpse remains silent. It does not know.
Krog, hunter. Come, temple, close.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
Immediately. Let's get going.
Oh, wait. Ah.
One day I'll catch a break.
Alright, I'm gonna leave this episode here. Thank you for watching, and leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.